I would remove the Michelin stars. Hello, and welcome to Hospitality Unraveled. We are peeling back the industry one star at a time. This one's from Alinea. Alinea is one of the best restaurants in the world. 3 Michelin stars, based in Chicago. Grant starts with an A. I can't pronounce his name, but an incredible chef. Really great restaurant. This lady, who we will call Sally for now, decided that she wanted to review them and gave them 1 star. Let's read it. I have been to many Michelin star restaurants in different countries. Wow. Not one has utterly failed to impress me, except this one. The food was not flavorful. A few original concepts and some visual appeal aren't worth it if you can't deliver the taste. Damn! The best menu items were the dessert and this she can't pronounce foie or spell foie, but I'm guessing this is the foie/jam meat. Overall, very disappointing. I would remove the Michelin stars, and I'm not saying this lightly. First time I ever say it. It is a disservice to the Michelin star community that has this restaurant has 3. By the way, I am half Italian, okay, and that ravioli with broth inside was an insult to Italian cuisine. I can't believe I'm saying this because I wanted to love this restaurant and I am not a critical person. But presentation aside, I truly felt I was eating stuff that could have come out of 7-Eleven or the cheap neighborhood restaurant. Wow. First things first, I always look at stuff like this. I am not a critical person. 46 reviews. So you are a critical person. You do like to write reviews. I'm not saying 46 is a lot, but that's 46, I'm guessing probably restaurants that you've decided that you are going to criticize. I'm not a critical person, but this food could have come out of 7-Eleven. By the way, not knocking 7-Eleven, those hot dogs are fucking delicious. There is not a single restaurant that has a Michelin star where the food is not flavorful. I'll say it. They would not have a Michelin star if they weren't flavorful. This is one of the best restaurants in the world. Definitely one of the best restaurants in the United States. And you're saying it's not flavorful. Oh, this makes me so mad. It's a disservice to the Michelin star community. This restaurant has 3. They deserve the 3. They earned the 3. The fact that you are comparing it to 7-Eleven shows that you are completely full of yourself and have no right dining in public. 0 stars would be far too kind of a review. Well, you know where this review is going. Burger King, where you can have it your way and apparently still give a 1-star review even though it's fucking Burger King. Here we go. This store should be shut down. This is my favorite line of all reviews. 0 stars would be far too kind of a review. The wait time is always 10 to 15 minutes, even if the drive-thru is empty. And they leave you sitting at the speaker without acknowledging you. The service is terrible, even by BK standards, which is already the worst in fast food. These people legitimately could not work anywhere else. They are slow, disrespectful, and hostile to anyone that tries to give business to the store. Save your time and money and go to any of the dozen other restaurants within a half a mile, which actually have good food and infinitely better service. Again, this guy or girl, I'm not sure, JC, hides behind an abbreviated name or fake name because they're a coward. That's it. They're a coward. They don't have a profile picture, which you always know is going to be a good review. This is their only review that they've given. There it is, the 1 star. They haven't added a picture. They've never done anything. This person obviously had a bad day and has taken it out in this review. The wait time is always 10 to 15 minutes. I, personally, am more worried if the food comes out too fast. If they're slower, they're probably not sandbagging a bunch of Whoppers and fries because they're not busy. If they're busy, it sounds funny, but if they're busy, you're probably going to get your actual food faster because they're sandbagging fries and Whoppers and all these other things they make a ton of, and they're not making it fresh to order. If you're super busy, you sandbag it. You make extra ahead of time. That way you can just scoop and go. Because if you're slow, I'm hoping that you're not just going to let your fries sit under the heat lamp for 15, 20, 30 minutes while you're waiting for a customer to show up. So the fact that it takes 10 to 15 minutes, even if the drive-thru is empty, means that they are actually cooking your food to order, and you should say, "Thank you, sir, for cooking my food to order." You already know that your experience is not going to be the best at BK. You've said it. Even by BK standards, it's as low. They are already the worst in fast food. But yet here you are, going back again and again. I'm saying and again because the wait time is always 10 to 15 minutes, meaning that you think it's 10 to 15 minutes multiple times. It's happened multiple times to you. So you keep going back to the same Burger King that you say is atrocious. That's your problem. If I go to a restaurant and I have a bad experience, guess what? I don't go back to the restaurant. Period. If I do, it's maybe to give them another shot. But I don't keep going back and getting angrier and angrier that the service is bad when I already know the service is going to be bad. These people could legitimately not work anywhere else. Whoever you are, you're an asshole. These people are working their tails off probably just so you can have your fucking Whopper. And you have the audacity to say you could not work anywhere else. They are slow, disrespectful, and hostile to anyone who tries to give them business. You know what, JC? You're right. Thank you so much. And I'm sure Burger King is so appreciative that you are trying to keep them in business. You are trying to keep this 1-star Burger King in Lakewood, Ohio in business. God bless you. Thank you. But if you're going to do shit like this, I'm exposing it. This one comes from Cordelia, a phenomenal restaurant here in Cleveland, Ohio. This guy uses his Google name SPC Sports. If you are going to write a 1-star review and basically spit in the face of somebody for what they've poured their heart's work into, at least have the balls to own it. Don't hide behind SPC Sports. I'm going to try to be as nice as I can to a lot of this stuff where, if you put your real name and you're owning it, write it. I'm still going to say your review's stupid, but I might hide your name because I'm a nice guy. But if you're going to do shit like this, I'm exposing it. Just saying. Rude bartender last night, and the ice cube they put in your cocktail, once removed, leaves you with roughly half a drink. We ordered the lamb, and it was fatty, room temp, and tasted like it was soaked in chicken broth. The lamb was fatty. You ordered fucking lamb. I don't like fat. Fat is flavor. I am flavor, for instance. Oh my God, I'm gonna get triggered by this. This is what I'm talking about and one of the reasons why I'm doing all of these reviews of reviewers. You can see the drink there on the left of how the drink looked with the ice cube in it. Looks very normal. Okay? He then stuck his hands in the drink, pulled out the ice cube to show that only half the drink, that they only made half a drink. Every drink that you get with ice is going to take up space. The ice takes up space in the glass. Therefore, there's less places to put your drink. If you don't want ice and you want a full drink, order it up. Every drink that you get is going to have roughly 2 to 3 ounces of alcohol in it. If it's martini, closer to 3, maybe 4. If it's a regular mixed drink, probably 2.5 ounces of drink, unless you order a double. This drink is made perfectly. I don't know how it tastes, but looks-wise, it's made perfectly. It has the nice big cube. The big cube is there so that it melts slower, but still chills your drink. This is made exactly right. SPT Sports, you're an idiot. Service does not start when I walk in the door. Your reservation system is atrocious and classiest. Not sure what that means. I was really hoping to take my partner here for her birthday around Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving ruins her birthday every single year. But we finally made time to celebrate her. I get on the reservation system, and in less than a minute, every possible reservation was taken. My computer literally could not have reserved fast enough to get a reservation. Sounds like a good restaurant so far. There is no way to get a reservation without living close to the server of the restaurant or the reservation site. That makes no sense. Using a program to snipe it, hiring someone to get it for you, or purchasing it. Yes, people sell reservations. Sounds like a good restaurant. I am extremely disappointed in this awful system from a restaurant that thinks its service is top notch. The service for reservations is not. And I would encourage people to just pay for access. Service does not start when I walk in the door. This might be the most pretentious dude I've seen in a long time on the internet.